Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be learning a poem, Modern Missionary. Now this poem is written by one of the greatest authors of English, and that is Joseph Rudyard Kipling. He was born in the year 1865 and he has written numerous poems, short stories and novels, and most of which were inspired by the culture and geography of India. And his notable works include The Jungle Book, Captains Courageous, and many more. Now, this poem is one of the best poems written by Mr. Kipling, and the poem was written and published in the year 1911 during the technological revolution. So, machines in this poem speak to human beings about themselves. So, let's start the poem. We were taken from the ore bed and the mine. We were melted in the furnace and the pit. We were cast and wrought and hammered to design. We were cut and filed and tooled and gauged to fit. Now, in the first paragraph, the machines inform us how they were made. They tell us about the production processes and the various treatments they had to undergo before being formed. They describe their journey from the ore beds to becoming a tool. Now, what is an ore bed? A rock from which metal can be mined. And what do you mean by mine? Place from where minerals are dug out. And they have been furnaced, that is, enclosed space for heating materials at a very high temperature. So they have been melted in the furnace. Wrought and hammered, that is, beaten to bring them into particular shape. And they have been filed, that is, to cut or shape something. And gauged, that is, measured. The poem opens with the word we. Now this is a significant point as it is not the perspective of a single machine, but that of the entire category, or rather an entire race of machines speaking to another race, that is humans. And notice the rhythm of the stanza, which is firm and determined. It's almost mechanical, and a sense of order is established by the use of the same words at the beginning of each line of the stanza. And this is an example of the figure of speech, that is anaphora. Some water, coal, and oil is all we ask, and 1/1000th of an inch to give us play. And now, if you will set us to our task, we will serve you 24 hours a day. It is informing us about their evolution. The machines go on to tell us about their ability to relentlessly serve humans, carrying out all their tasks like a diligent employee. All they need to get started with their work is some water, oil, and coal, their fuel. Taking very little time to get started, moving their parts for only about 1/1000th of an inch. As we know, these parts are closely arranged with bolts and nuts, leaving only less than an inch for the movement of wheels. So with such a setup, the machines are willing to work round the clock, non-stop, without any rest. So by rising over the biological needs of humans, it is almost as if they are competing against other workers to serve their masters. So this stanza, it captures the significance of a radical shift that took place post-industrial revolution, the shift from raw animal power to mechanical power. We can pull and haul and push and lift and drive. We can print and plow and weave and heat and light. We can run and race and swim and fly and dive. We can see and hear and count and read and write. Now in this stanza, it describes a number of tasks that the machines can perform for us. Their utility pervades all sectors and aspects of human life, and they can do almost everything that humans can do. Like humans, they can race on the roads, swim in the waters, fly in the air, dive deep into the sea, and even perform intellectual tasks like reading, writing, hearing, and counting. So the powers of the machine seem to have no limit as they are capable of everything, and our dependence on them is increasing day by day as we rely on them for even the most menial tasks. But remember, please, the law by which we live. We are not built to comprehend a lie. We can neither love, nor pity, nor forgive. Make a slip in handling us, you die. Now, in the fourth stanza, these machines issue to us a warning and remind us of the fact that the only force governing their actions is the law of physics upon which their entire existence is based. Now, in spite of their ability to completely fulfill all the physical and logical tasks that humans can accomplish, they are found to be lacking when it comes to the humane aspects of man's being. They are completely devoid of all sentimentality, and they are not equipped to fathom lies and are incapable of exercising all sorts of human emotions such as love, pity, forgiveness. So the machines then warn the humans to be careful while operating them, as any slip up on their side could prove to be fatal. So the machines have assumed a tone of dominance and supremacy as they address us in this stanza, representing themselves to be an entity that needs to be feared by humans because they neither forgive nor love, and there is a great possibility of serious harm befalling us lest we fail to exercise prudence in their use. Though our smoke may hide the heavens from your eyes, it will vanish and the stars will shine again, because for all our power and weight and size, we are nothing more than children of your brain. In the last stanza, the design of the machine just changes. The dream of the perfect machinery suddenly seems to fade out. Machines aren't perfect. Nature always wins over. Machines aren't miraculous creations, but just a creation of the human brain. Therefore, machines, although capable of great deeds, are still nothing more than creations of the human brain. So, the chief message that Kipling tries to convey through this poem is that while machines definitely make our lives smoother and easier, we should be very cautious while dealing with them. If we don't pay heed to the dangers posed by them, they can very easily lead us to a catastrophic end. Regardless of how powerful they are, machines can never replace human skill and intelligence. Our brain is the most powerful machine that exists on this planet, and these mechanical machines can at the best aid it. So the use of machines in everyday life has clearly established the fact that without them life comes to a standstill. Such is our dependence on machines which carry the instructions given by us. The perpetual use of machines in all fields shows the scalable heights it has reached. So I hope you have understood this poem. In case you have any doubts, you can comment below, and keep watching and do subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you and have a nice day.